They say you are what you eat, so I don't eat chicken feet. But I love me some of Grandma's pickled beets. Well, cut it up, put it in the pan, throw it over your shoulder and see where it lands right here in Farmer's Kitchen. Maters, taters, beans and corn, the cows in the barn and the sheep's been shorn, kids in the barnyard chasing Grandpa's chicken. Spices, slices, cuts and dices, gonna slash your grocery prices right here in Farmer's Kitchen. Help you grow your garden good with recipes to suit your mood. Try some grub you've never tried before. Smash it with a wooden mallet, gonna educate your palate. Right here in Farmer's Kitchen, in Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen. We're gonna cook something good now.
Hello and welcome to the Farmer's Kitchen. This is not actually our kitchen, it's our front yard.
That's right.
But in our front yard, we have some things getting ready to go into our kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've had to fight Mother Nature for our pears.
Yes.
Not very often do we get a bumper crop of pears like we did this year. This is about to fall off right here. I'm gonna see it just
Take
pop
that
over
one?
there.
Yeah.
I love your pretty bowl. But we're gonna go ahead and pop some pears in here before the deer get them all. Now, this week, I get up in the morning and I have my coffee in the front of the house in the atrium. And I look out the window and I watch the deer come in. And they're watching me, they can see me too. They're not too afraid of me. They know I'm getting soft in my old age.
You are.
Now, we've got this one doe and she's got two fawns.
Mm-hmm. Adorable.
They're adorable and they're safe.
That's right.
They're on the no-hit list.
That's right.
This fall, even though we do use venison in our diet.
You like them.
Can't do it.
Yeah, they're cute.
So I'll wait for the big old ugly mean buck up on the hill and we'll bring him down here.
Good idea.
But long story short, everything in the world loves pears. Here's some video we have of Mama and twins. And she was just right out here today. And she saw me and she saw me. And I think she's eating some of these pears. She's getting them off the ground.
Good girl.
And they're kind of rotten.
Right.
They're kind of, I think she might have got a little bit drunk on these pears.
Did she?
Because she was acting a little bit unstable.
Well, she's cleaning up my mess.
She's
I like
cleaning up
that.
your mess. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these low-hanging pears. And I tell you what though, in the next couple days, we're gonna have to go a little higher and get some of those big ones before they fall. But we got a great recipe for you tonight, or two or three. And we got something we're gonna do with some chicken.
Yummy.
That's just your favorite, right?
It is my absolute favorite now.
We're gonna do something with these pears that's really old-fashioned. So we're taking everything we've got and we're turning it into dinner.
That's right.
So, Ms. Farmer, how many do you need?
I need 24 pears.
24. We got 4, so we got 20 to go.
That's right.
So let's pick our pears while we still have them. I'll help you.
Okay.
And then we'll go inside and start our dinner, because we're starving. Are you starving?
I'm always starving.
I know you are. There's a song called It Ain't Easy Being Green. If you look at this chicken, you say, why is it green? Well, it's green because it's going to be super, super tasty in a little while. Now, we don't let anything go to waste around here. We try not to. This is green because it's in pickle juice.
That's right.
We eat a lot of pickles. And I'm going to put these upside down first. I have brined these in dill pickle juice. Now, that's not going to win any photography contest for the most beautiful chicken when it's green, but wait till it comes out. It's not gonna be green when it's done.
It's delish.
All right, I did this for you the other day. I haven't done this for years. What were your thoughts, honestly?
It's my favorite way to have chicken.
Isn't
No,
it
it
something?
really is, yes.
So what I'm gonna do, oh, you smell that?
I do smell it.
Now this has been soaking 6 or 8 hours. You know the best thing about this batch?
What's the best thing?
It's still pickly. So we can use it again. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put these upside down at first. So what I've done, I've just taken regular dill pickle juice after we finish a jar, and we brine our chicken in it. If you want a deep, wonderful flavor that's got just a little bit of bite, it's already got your sodium in it. It's got a wonderful taste. Even if you're not like dill pickles, I bet you would like this. So we're gonna take that, pour it on here for the second batch, because Kelly looks hungry.
She does look hungry.
And we're gonna take just a little bit of pickle spices and put in there as well. And we're gonna let that set 6 to 8 hours or so. So we're gonna do the bottom first. I'm gonna tell cherry pepper, which I absolutely love. Now, they may be green now, but they're not gonna be green later.
Oh, it's delicious. The crust is amazing.
It really is good. It crusts right up and turns beautiful golden brown. Now we're gonna smoke these. We're gonna put them in a 350-degree smoker for exactly 1 hour. Take these and put them on the grill for a half hour, turn them over, come back in another half hour, and guess what? You got something special. So now we're going to take the pretty skin side. These are thighs.
Favorite.
Why thighs?
It's the best.
It's the best.
It's the best.
To us.
Yes.
We really, really like the thighs. They're juicy, they've more flavor. You got to have the skin on because this is just a beautiful recipe once it comes out. This is the pretty side. We already spiced up the ugly side. So we're going to come back with, again, Italian cherry pepper. And this has already got some great taste in it, so you really don't have to do too much. Then we're going to come back with a little bit of salt. I use kosher salt most generally. And then just a little bit of smoked paprika. And that's it. You really don't need anything else, do you?
Perfect. Can I ask a favor?
Sure.
I have a sweet potato. I heated up a little. Will you put that on the smoker?
Well, absolutely. We did that the other day with our meal. We can split that.
Yep. It'll just be to smoke it.
We've got one more thing we're going to fix along with the star of the show, which is a really, really old recipe that we're going to do with these pears.
That's right.
You know, a lot of the recipes that we're going to do with these pears comes later in the year.
That's right.
Don't tell them, it's top secret.
I won't. I'm not saying.
All right, so how about we put these on the grill?
Alrighty.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are beautiful. I'm excited to eat
Let's
these.
go to the grill. So we're standing out looking at all these pears the other day. We made pear butter. We made pear honey. Remember
You
the pear
just
honey?
eat pears. You like to eat them?
And we eat pears, but you know they don't last real long.
Right.
So we've got a short amount of time to harvest all these before the critters get them.
Exactly.
Boo has been wonderful
Boo is a good kitty.
as far as squirrels. You know, we're not cat people,
Right.
but here she comes. She shows up. What are we gonna do?
We love her.
So she's been on guard out front. She comes out in the morning when I'm having my coffee, and I'm watching her out the window, and she's on guard watching for squirrels.
She enjoys that. It's fun for her.
And she chases them off. I don't think she can handle a whole squirrel, but she chases them away. So we have kept, I think, more pears this year because of Boo,
Because a wonderful kitty. She deserves something.
our guard cat.
That's right.
So we looked at the tree and we saw the pears and we thought, let's do something different this year.
Right.
So there's an old family recipe that's mincemeat.
Pear mincemeat.
Pear mincemeat. 1500s, 1600s was minced meat.
I think it's meat, yeah.
It was usually beef and suet, and they would take this along with fruit, sometimes dried fruit, sometimes nuts, and they would make this minced meat, and they would make pies with that, meat pies with that. As time went on, up around the 1800s, 1900s, you started seeing mincemeat recipes that were more figs, sometimes pears,
The better
sometimes
stuff.
apples,
I like that better.
dried fruit, and always a little bit of citrus in there too, and usually a little bit of spirits, brandy, a lot. So as time progressed, and now when we think about mincemeat, for the most part, it's pears and apples boiled down with raisins and ginger, allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves,
Lemon.
a little bit of brandy.
A little bit of sugar.
Now, that's a whole lot of sugar. Now, in order to make this last when you're canning it, that's what keeps it, the sugar
There you go.
and the
So we
vinegar.
have to. We have to.
But what are you going to do with mincemeat? So I started thinking, fried apple pies. Fried mincemeat pies
Delish.
in lard?
Yes.
Can you say, I want some?
I say yum papa on that.
So that's what we're going to have tonight. The chicken's cooking right now as we speak. I have to turn it in half an hour, but let's get started on our mincemeat.
All right.
So we have rinsed our pears off.
And I need 24 of those. And you know what's really nice is this apple core, perfect for the pears.
Boom.
And another thing, I know in this recipe, some people like to peel them. We're not going to peel them. We're leaving the peels on because that's what this recipe calls for.
And let me tell you something about these little pears. Of course, I love the peel. I love to eat it. It disintegrates when you cook it. I don't know what kind of pears these are. This tree was here when we got here. We do not spray this tree ever.
Right.
And if we are so fortunate that the frost doesn't get us in the spring, we have pears.
Yes.
Before Boo, there was one year we didn't get one pear
You
because
watched
of
the squirrels. They took them all
and
away.
we left for a week and they were gone.
Right. You were sad. All right, it's going to be loud, but I'm going to get through these quick.
Violent, this pear process. Now, because I am
Sorry.
Now, because I'm in love with these pears, I'm going to take some of these seeds out, and I've already dried a bunch of them, but I'm going to try to start me some more because I'm going to put them all on this field up here because these are special. These are really special.
Yes, they are.
You know, I'm looking at all these ingredients, and I've got the smell in my head. It's special.
Yes.
And you know what I can't wait for?
What?
Christmas.
I know.
Because we're thinking about cookies, tarts,
Cake.
Yeah. Put this instead of jam
Oh, yeah.
in your cake? Are you kidding me?
I could eat this with a spoon.
All right, I need to quit talking and let you get
All
to
right,
work.
that's our 24 pears. See how fast we did that?
It wasn't bad.
No, we could get a food processor out, but you know me with my little chopper. I like to chop everything. The only other thing that goes in this now is we got a whole lemon. See the peel's still on it. The only thing I'm gonna make sure is we wanna get seeds out of this. We don't want seeds in her, but everything else we want.
Now, again, I do not know what kind of pears these are. They're sweet, they're delicious, they're not real big, they mature quickly, and they're hardy. We do not spray. I do not like sprayed stuff. Our apples could never make it here without being sprayed.
Yeah.
In fact, they don't because they get cedar rust, and I don't spray them. So we have pretty apple trees with no apples. Pears, I might like pears better than apples, and if I can get these seeds going, I'm gonna have a whole field full of these.
Then what are we gonna do? Have to have people come pick them.
Maybe we will. We'll have a pear farm.
That's right.
We're pear farmers.
That's right.
Okay, this is an organic lemon, and if you can't find organic, make sure you wash off the outside because
Right.
they spray the fire out of them. So we got our lemons, our pears, our raisins, and you're just gonna chop.
We got 4 cups of raisins here, 1 lemon, and like I said, what do we got? 24 pears. So I'm gonna just start chopping.
All right.
Put a little bit in each, and we're gonna get us a mixture here.
Do you want me to sing you a song while you're chopping?
You could, because this is.
I'm trying to think of good chopping music.
All right.
What's good chopping music?
Here, I'll start chopping. You start singing. All right. Ready?
So you just put like thirds in there
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
and just chop.
I'm gonna keep chopping. And you, like you said, you could get a food processor, but look at, and I think back in the old days, they probably got a chopper out and did it by hand.
They probably chop like mom chops her chow chow.
And I am gonna use that after in this bowl.
That smells just
Smell
right
good already?
there. Smells good.
All right, ready?
I feel like you can get it to consistency you want more with this. It's more of a manual thing here. And the visual, you can see it. And if we didn't have electricity, we could chop away anyway.
And you know what else I'd like you to do? That little tool we have to cut a little bit more with our little tool. And that's, if
In
you'd like
here?
to do that, yes, cut those up a little more because you're gonna have a couple big pieces.
That already smells absolutely
Smell
wonderful.
good in here?
With absolutely nothing but that. Oh, that lemon zest is really, really
Making it nice.
screaming in there. Now you could put some dried nuts in here too if you want, but we're just gonna go with the fruit. And you want to work these up quick because pears turn brown just like
Yes, they do.
apples. All right, so we've got this wonderful
Smells-
concoction
That
going.
smells good already.
Ah, man, I'm telling you, it already has that mincemeat smell. Of course, I've got the tops off of
All
the
those.
cloves and the nutmeg and allspice. So we put our seven.
This is 6 3/4. Just
6 3/4.
Yeah, it's a lot of sugar.
Now, all this is going to be used in sweet stuff. And that preserves, that sugar will preserve that along with the vinegar.
All right, we got a cup of vinegar,
Cup of vinegar, white vinegar,
and then this is a 1/4 cup of brandy.
1/4 cup of brandy. This is just regular brandy right here.
Yeah,
You could use peach brandy or whatever you want to use. Mix that up.
stir it.
So we're going to get that going. So we're going to make this real easy on you. It's 1 tablespoon of each.
That's right.
Starting off with cloves. Now these cloves, we're using whole cloves. They'll cook up. This is 40 minutes, correct?
Yes, once it boils, we got 40 minutes. Cloves. Next,
Cinnamon
1 tablespoon. 1. What's next?
and nutmeg.
Nutmeg, tablespoon. Tablespoon everything. How can you go wrong with this?
You can't. Allspice.
Tablespoon?
Oh, it smells like something wonderful.
Yes, it does. And last but not least,
Ginger.
ginger.
All right.
All right.
Now
Now's where we
I
get it.
really smell something.
Yes. And we want to get this to a good boil. Once it boils, we're going to turn it down and we're going to let it simmer for 40 minutes and it's going to start getting thick and dark and beautiful.
All right, I tell you what, once you get that going, I got to go check on the chicken
All right.
and turn it.
I'll get this going then for us.
lard out. Our lard, which we rendered. Here, we'll show you pictures of that right here. Did that right in our kitchen from pasture-raised pigs.
This is precious to me.
Precious stuff.
It is precious.
If you can find pasture-raised pigs and render your own lard from that leaf lard, it's good stuff. And it's actually not unhealthy.
That's right.
As opposed to if you were to use some of the name brands we can't say, but some of the stuff you buy in the store.
This smells better though. It's got a good smell to it. Yes, it is.
So anytime that we make bread or pastries, you use our lard.
I do.
And this is an old family recipe as well.
It is.
This is the dough for our fried apple mincemeat. Oh, wait a minute. Fried pear mincemeat pies.
That's a big name. Delish.
I'm going to shut up so you can make it.
All right. I actually have 1 1/3 cups of regular flour here.
Gotcha.
The interesting thing in this is I have
Just all purpose?
just all purpose.
Yeah.
This is a 1/3 cup of cake flour, which you can buy in the store. So we'll put that, a 1/3 of that.
All right.
I have 2 teaspoons of baking soda
Gotcha.
and 1 teaspoon of salt.
Lovely.
So that is my powder mixture. Now, we're gonna take 6 tablespoons of our lard.
Yes, we are.
And I'm gonna,
Our beautiful self-rendered lard. We've done this over the fire. We've done it in crock pots. Sometimes we have 4 or 5 crock pots going around here.
yeah, we do. It's an all day thing. And I share sometimes.
If somebody is really sweet
That's
and they
right.
want some of our lard, we'll give them some. I'll tell you what, people are going to be wanting some of our mincemeat, especially around Christmas time. All right, we're thinking about little oat. You know how I love oatmeal cookies?
Yes.
She can make oatmeal cookies, and I can eat how many?
50 million, all of them. Everything I make, you eat.
I love oatmeal cookies. Think about putting a little divot in there and putting some
Thumb.
mincemeat.
Oh yeah, that would be good. All right, got our old-fashioned butter cutter. You found me at
We call it butter cutter. It's just so press, you
Yeah.
press your.
And that's we're gonna
Flour.
cut our lard into the flour here.
Now, sometimes when we're really busy and we got a lot of stuff going on, this time of year we got a lot of stuff we're putting up, we're canning, hot bathing stuff. A lot of times we eat on the run. We'll eat a bite of this and a bite of that. We were gonna make a tomato pie tonight, but we just don't have time. And we would have had that along with our chicken. But I decided maybe we'll eat our chicken and then have a fried pear mincemeat pie. That's hard to say.
Yes, it is.
I want to put apple in there.
I need
And you
dessert.
could have put apple in
Yes, I'm ready for dessert now.
there. We're ready for dessert.
All right, so I got this. I'm gonna kind of do like Miss Helen. I'm gonna make a little circle in the middle. And this is different this time. Instead of water, I have 1 egg. And I'm gonna fill this up with milk. All right, so I have 1 egg, and I added enough milk to make this for 2/3 of a cup.
2/3 of a cup.
That's
All
gonna
right.
be, so instead of water, we're gonna use this. And this is gonna almost turn out almost more like a biscuit dough in a way, but it makes the best. I think it makes the best.
Now, one thing about this dough, when you're making it, it will swell up a little bit. So when we are making our folded over little apple pie, I'll really smash that with a fork. We'll smash it over, and when I'm cooking it, I'll even press that down a little bit, so it doesn't swell up on that side too much. But the consistency of this is just beautiful for this particular recipe.
It is.
Let's talk about the chicken that we're getting ready to have. We had some ribs the other night. Some folks made ribs, and they brined it in pickle juice, and then they sopped it when they were turning it over.
So good.
Oh,
Delish.
what did you think when you tasted it? You hadn't had it like that, have you?
I like the way the skin turned out.
Crispy?
Crispy and so tasty.
It's not green anymore.
No. All right, I'm gonna get me some more flour.
And we got our lard. Again, we're gonna cook these in lard.
How can they not be good? They're gonna be delicious.
If you're cooking, especially frying something up, let it brown up nice and slow. It cooks all the way through, gets done a little more thorough. If you really get it too hot, you're gonna get it done on the outside and not on the inside.
All right, I'm rolling you some dough out here.
Beautiful.
And I used one of our large lid tops. I'm gonna put a little more flour on these because I'm gonna roll them out.
That's one we already got into the other day.
And it tastes so good.
I'm excited.
I was just eating this with a spoon if that's okay.
Hey, if these get done before the chicken,
We gotta have dessert first.
there's no law against it.
All right.
Mom's too far away. She can't
Can't get in trouble.
get in trouble.
That's right, we can do it all backwards. You need to put water around the edges.
Just to seal them a little bit.
Yeah, we need to seal these.
Oh, and see, we're making these little, manageable.
You wanna do the other side, right?
Yeah, we're really gonna press these together good. Oh, oh, oh. I wish you could smell this kitchen.
It does smell amazing. Ready for another one?
Make sure they seal.
There's one more.
Remember as a kid, going to a gas station, had a gas station version of the fried apple pie, and they were covered with that like confectioner sugar concoction. Remember that?
Yeah, it's delish.
Listen to this.
Yum.
Like a potato chip. Look at that.
Ooh, that's the best
Now
part
that,
of the skin.
now look how tender that chicken is. Remember, this is smoked.
Can I try?
It's not green anymore.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
You really pick up that pickle juice.
It makes it nice and salty and
Oh.
wonderful.
Oh,
Look at that meat.
oh,
Delish.
so good. Because you got your garlic in there already, everything from that brine.
I love the skin. Can I just eat all the skin off the chicken?
You can do whatever you want.
Wow. That's the best skin ever. And you smoked the sweet potato.
Sweet potato
Try
on the
that.
side.
I bet that's good.
No, it doesn't really impart a whole lot of smoke flavor
It's still
on the
delicious.
sweet potato, but it's,
Oh,
it's still
good.
delicious. Now, smokers, it cracks me up out there in the world of people using different kinds of smokers. Well, you're not a real man if you don't use this kind of smoker, and if you don't use this smoker, and you don't use this smoker. Here's the thing about smokers. What do you need to smoke food? Temperature and smoke.
Yeah.
However you get that, that's what you need. This needs to go legitimate 350 degrees for an hour. Turn it over during that half hour. It's perfect every time.
Oh, it is always perfect.
Every time. Dig in, Miss
Wow.
Farmer. As we're cooking away, we have to keep our strength up.
That's right.
I'm gonna hand you a fried mincemeat pie.
With that pear flavor. Oh, wow.
Mom she would point her finger at me. She said, "Timmy, you eat your dessert first."
Well, you'll eat your meat. You already took a bite. It is between a biscuit and it's just the best dough. I love this. It's hard to describe, isn't it?
With that pear mincemeat.
Oh, wow.
If you like fried apple pies, you can really like this. Oh, Mrs. Farmer.
Wow.
So we're gonna turn the camera off for a minute, and we're gonna eat some of this food because this is not a sterile set where we cook our stuff up in a perfectly clean kitchen and then throw our food away. This is our kitchen. This
Yeah.
is dinner. This is what we're having
That's
tonight.
my kind of dinner. Chicken and pies.
We got how much? 20 minutes on this? Then you're gonna hot bath it.
I'm gonna hot bath it for 25 minutes and then we'll be done.
So that's just about enough time for us to eat. Me to eat all this chicken.
And I'll eat the rest of the pies.
I'll let you have
Okay.
some too. Kelly, you want some chicken? She said yes.
Give her some chicken.
So a little bit of headspace there.
Yeah, just a little bit on each of them.
Then how long for the hot bath?
We're gonna give them 25 minutes and we'll be done.
And it really firms up. And so what we have is your end product, which looks like this. And look how thick that is. It really thickens up. You notice we've got those setting everywhere in this kitchen.
They're pretty, they decorate nice.
They decorate nice. We'll be giving some of this away. But this Thanksgiving, and every now and then, just when we want a fried, I want to say apple pie, fried pear mincemeat pie.
That's right.
I can't tell you, if you like fried apple pies, you're gonna absolutely love this. It's absolutely delicious.
All right, you gonna wipe them off?
Wipe these off so they will seal properly.
We're rolling.
Now, do you want these covered with water or just
Just
about
up to the top.
up to the top?
There's one.
All right, in 25 minutes. You know, you've seen us can so many things, from peppers to salsa to chow chow to tomato preserves. And where would you go to find things like this, Mrs. Farmer?
I go to timfarmerscountryKitchen.com.
You do not.
I do.
I do too.
Okay.
I gotta admit it, sometimes when I forget how much I put in that particular recipe, things are subject to change.
That's right.
Sometimes 3 or 4 months down the road, I'll say, let's put this in here instead. But all those recipes, timfarmerscountryKitchen.com. Hit the subscribe button. That way, if we have something new out, it comes right to you. And we have a Facebook page, but it's really difficult to get on there.
It is.
What are the steps?
You hit like.
Oh,
That's
complicated.
right. It is complicated.
So as these boil up, 25 minutes from now, we're gonna have more of these.
Yum.
Like,
Oh, I love it. This makes me happy.
it is so beautiful.
Yeah.
The kitchen smells so good.
Yes, it does.
I hate to say it, but our half hour's up.
Yes, it is.
So we want to tell folks at this time that it's all about
Good times.
good friends.
Really good eats.
We'll see you next week on Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen. What might we cook up then?
Funding for Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen is brought to you by Boone Contracting. Dream, design, build. We build your dreams. Lexington. Wilderness Road Hospitality, Stanford, Kentucky. Buck's Grill, cooking for the folks since 2008. Maysville, Kentucky. Ephraim McDowell Medical Center in Danville, Kentucky. A destination soaked in bourbon history, Log Still Distillery. Set against the backdrop of Kentucky's iconic rolling hills in Nelson County.